Lina lives in Strudá in Puglia. And today she's sharing her recipe for lasagna. Lasagna from southern Italy is different to lasagna from the north.
Allora, io sono Lina, abito a Strudá e oggi sto preparando la pasta al forno.
To begin with, Lina uses Durum wheat flour. She adds an egg because, she says, this is a celebratory dish and eggs are an extravagance. The rest of the hydration is water. She forms the dough and kneads it until it is smooth. Note we're in her lovely yard. Lina is being a good sport and prepping where there is more light and space. This is for demonstration purposes, as Lina is very organised and has already made some. So Lina made us some pasta dough just to show us how she did it. And in fact, she's already made some for this lasagna this morning. This dough has been made with 4 eggs for 800 grams of flour. And it's also been resting for a couple of hours, which is why it's a different colour. We're now going to continue with the recipe using this dough, which will be exactly what she wants. So lovely. Back in her kitchen, Lina makes a tomato sauce. She adds plenty of olive oil to her pan. She grates in an onion and fries it until it is soft. She then pours in some passata. She seasons it with salt and adds some basil leaves.
Basta.
Perfetto.
Next, she makes mini meatballs. She uses equal amounts of minced beef and pork, a tablespoon of chopped parsley, and adds an egg. This is a grated cheese called Rodez. It's made in France and is popular in Puglia. In fact, the rest of Italy hasn't heard of it. Lina adds a handful of breadcrumbs and mixes everything to a paste. She doesn't add salt, as she says the cheese is savoury enough.
Ora palline.
Vai le palline.
Dove le metti?
To roll the meatballs, Lina keeps her fingers and palms damp to stop the meat sticking. She rolls olive-sized nuggets of meat. She needs a dinner plate full. She heats some sunflower oil in a frying pan and fries her meatballs until they're browned and cooked through. She likes to do this in her outside kitchen. She drains the meatballs on kitchen paper. Lina then rolls her lasagna using her pasta machine to the second thinnest setting.
Famosa la vecchiaia.
Vabbè, c'è sempre un momento giusto.
Livia and I hold onto the pasta board to stop it from moving around. While the pasta dries a little, Lina adds 3 ladles of tomato sauce to her béchamel to turn it pink. She then ladles some of the tomato sauce into the base of her lasagna tray. She spreads kitchen paper onto her countertop. Then she heats some water with a little oil in another lasagna tray. She finds the shallow, wide shape easier to manage with the lasagna.
Allora poi prendiamo le altre.
She cooks a couple of strips at a time, draining them on the counter.
Quando è che la fai la lasagna?
No, ogni 15 giorni. Tengo la figlia a me in giugno, però questa non la posso fare che sono tutti delicati con la mancia. Devo fare quella comprata. E allora, ho fatto tanta pasta fatta a casa alla gente, e no, non gli piace. Io quando mi serve me la faccio e la mangio, non penso nessuno.
Back outside, she's ready to assemble her lasagna. She begins by covering the base of her lasagna tin with cooked pasta. She then scatters a layer of mortadella, meatballs, egg, and then lots of the Rodez cheese, which has a spicy umami flavour, and then black pepper. She dribbles over some of the béchamel sauce, followed by some tomato sauce. She repeats the process once more, this time including lots of mozzarella. And then finishes it with a layer of pasta and plenty of sauce. Lina says if your pasta needs to cook, then dilute the tomato sauce with a little water. She sprinkles everything with some grated pecorino.
Com'è? Pronta per andare in forno?
Pronti.
And places the lasagna in a preheated 180 degrees Celsius oven for 35 minutes. This is so comforting and oozy. Grazie mille, Lina.
Ce l'ho fatta, dai, eccola qua, brava!
Grande Lina!
È vero? Dopo tanta fatica penso che qualche cosa può avvicire.
I've got stringy bits coming out of my mouth.
Non mi dispiace, non lasciate, sennò vuoi via a casa mia poi la mangiamo tutti insieme.
Okay, this is fantastic. This is fun. It's got all sorts of different flavours. It's got the egg, it's got the ham, and it's kind of creamy and everything that you want from a lasagna. It's absolutely delicious. Grazie.
Grazie a voi.
Buonissimo.
Grazie a voi.
Grazie mille. Support our work and become a Pasta Grannies member. And come back next week when Anna from Umbria makes swallow's nests pasta.